So, today I'm going to rank every single season of the Arrowverse. And by that I mean the Arrowverse shows I've watched, and since it's technically only 3, I'm going to add Stargirl and Superman Lois. So, this will include Stargirl, Superman and Lois, Arrow, Flash, and Legends of Tomorrow. I don't plan on watching the other 3, I hear they're all bad, so this is all you're going to get. Anyways, so at number 31, wow, that's a lot, is Flash Season 7. It's abhorrent. It's one of the worst seasons of television I've ever seen. I would rather watch She-Hulk over this. And that's saying a lot because She-Hulk is terrible. I'd rather watch Secret Invasion. It's a 2.3 out of 10. Only saving grace is Speed of Thought was a great episode. Flash Season 9 is basically the same thing. It's abhorrent, terrible, one of the worst seasons of television I've ever seen, other than for 2 fantastic episodes. And the only reason why this is better than Flash Season 7, even though it does have worse episodes, is because it has 2 fantastic episodes, and there's 2 of them instead of 1. And those episodes are better than the best episode of Season 7, which is supposed to be a part of Season 6. I'm brushing past it. At number 29 is Arrow Season 4. It doesn't have any high points, really. It just has less of lows than the other 2, so 3.3 out of 10. Legends of Tomorrow Season 1. Jump in quality, but still pretty bad. In my opinion, the only bad season of Legends of Tomorrow. Vandal Savage and the Hawks sucked. Not good at all. 5.1 out of 10. At number 27 is Flash Season 8. Arguably the best out of the Arrow quality seasons, but no. I would say Season 6 is better. It's pretty meh. It's 5.2 out of 10. At number 26 is Arrow Season 3. It's also pretty just okay, fine, mediocre, I guess. I mean, it's not the best season of Arrow, but I'm pretty sure it's common consensus that's the second worst, at least in my opinion. 5.6 out of 10. At number 25 is Legends Season 6. While I do actually kind of like this season, standalone, I think has a bunch of great standalone episodes. They need to develop the Bishop storyline more. And to be fair, when they did that, it was pretty good. Like Back to the Finale Part 2 and the penultimate episode. Space Girl is a good song, though. So 5.8 out of 10. At number 24 is Flash Season 6. The Blood Work arc carries it. Honestly, when watching, I did actually kind of like the Liberation or Eva McCulloch arc. Honestly, it's just kind of meh. Bloodwork arc is the best thing since Season 2, so it saves it, but I'm still going to give it 6 out of 10. At number 23 is Legend Season 4, also gets a 6 out of 10. It's the wacky season, and I do agree it is a bit wacky, and it's a bit, I guess, it builds in, it's like from 100% comic book show, 50% comic book show to like, or you get the point. It gets wacky. It's probably the wackiest season, but I still think it's pretty solid or fine. So 6 out of 10. Arrow Season 7. First half, the prison arc and Elseworlds is actually really good. And the second half is just so-so. 6.1 out of 10. And, so, now we are at Flash Season 5. I actually think this is a good season. Nora can be a bit annoying, but I am the middle section of the season where Cicada is a weak villain and not that good, and when there's no Reverse Flash, or he's not the main villain, it's pretty weak. But the start where Cicada was a good villain, and when Reverse Flash takes over, it's actually good, better than Season 4 and on par with Season 3, so I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Number 20 is Arrow Season 6. This is kind of the opposite of Arrow Season 8. The first third or half is pretty Arrow Season 4 quality, but slightly better. Then the last half is kind of some of Arrow's best. It has one of my favorite episodes in episode 18. It has one of the best moments when John and Oliver fight in episode 17. It's just too short then, but it's really good at that part. But the first half is pretty bad. So I'll give it a 7.2 out of 10. At number 19 is Legends Season 5. I really like this season, actually. I think it was really fun. I think it picks up at the end. The last 3 episodes, I Am Legend, and the one where they're trapped on TV are some of my favorites of all of Legends. And I think it's just pretty good. Yeah, the Greek gods are kind of shoved in, and Astra is probably a better villain, but I don't care. It's a good season. 7.6 out of 10. Number 18 is Flash Season 4. I like it more than most. I will say the section where DeVoe is really whoever, when DeVoe is played by Neil Sandilands, it's great. Like, really great. Has a great main villain and has a great plot. It's great. But when he's not, it's a bit rocky. It's fine when he's not, but when he is, it's great. So overall, I'm going to give it a 7.8 out of 10. DeVoe's a great villain, though. At number 17, Superman Lois Season 2. Overall, I actually quite like this season. Give it an 8 out of 10. I think it's really good. Or maybe not really good, but it's good. It's quite solid. Bizarro's cool. The other world is cool, and there's some cool concepts and stuff like that. Then Ali Alston is not the best villain. We can say that. Lucy is a fine, I guess, antagonist to Lois. She's fine. I don't care. At number 16 is Stargirl Season 3. I think it's actually really solid. I thought it was kind of a bit directionless towards the end, but then the twist that Starman, actually is kind of just dead, or not quite dead, but he got his brain swapped out for Ultra Humanite was a great twist. I did like how it turned to Ultra Humanite and Icicle and stuff at the end, but I will say, the Skull guy, I felt like should have been the main villain, or really should have had more focus than like 2 episodes. They were good episodes, sure, but it felt weird. Also, especially since they've been setting up for a season and a half by now, but whatever. Stargirl, or Courtney, isn't Stargirl for like 6 episodes. It also has a neat murder mystery at the beginning. Overall, I think it's great. It just has some critiques I have. It's honestly, all of Stargirl is equal in quality. I don't think it really wavers that much. So if you want to swap from number 16 to, I think, 11, I have it, you can swap them. Anyways, at number 15 is Legends Season 2. I think this is really solid. Definitely a step up from Legends Season 1. Arguably the best Legends team, but that, for me, would go to 3 or 7. But anyways, it's really good. The villains are probably the best, other than maybe Mullis. It's really good. 8.1 out of 10. At number 14 is Flash Season 3. I thought it was quite low when I placed it there because I really like Flash Season 3. Savitar is a good villain. I really like some of the episodes. Infantino Streak is one of the Flash's best. But I just had to place it here, and I don't know why. It was really good, though. So, 8.3 out of 10. Number 13 is Arrow Season 1. Now, don't kill me for this. I do quite like Arrow Season 1. I think it's a great season, great starter season of television. There's just some problems I have. And Malcolm Merlin is a good villain, not the best of Arrow. Definitely not the best of Arrow, but yeah. Overall, really solid start to Arrow. 8.4 out of 10. And it's swappable with the next 2, which is Stargirl Season 2 and Stargirl Season 1. I think they're both about equal in quality. Like I said, I think Stargirl in general is just equal in quality. It's consistently great. Season 1 did have really good visual effects. I don't know, maybe, I can't remember exactly if it took down. It's definitely the best looking Arrowverse show. Maybe even better looking Superman Lois. But overall, I really like both of these seasons. I do think Eclipso is a great villain for Season 2. And I think Icicle is a great villain for Season 1. I think there's good plots. Although, how has this town not figured out that they're superheroes? Who knows? Yeah. Overall, both great seasons. 8.4s out of 10. At number 10 is Legends Season 7. It's hated on. Why? It has one of the best episodes in the show of The Fixed Point. It's one of my favorite episodes of the Arrowverse in general. And it's basically perfect. I love it. And overall, the season's pretty good. Has a good villain. Has a good cast. I'm so sad it got canceled. Season 8 seemed like it could have been great, but it just got canceled. And I started actually really liking the cast. It kind of sucks, but yeah. It's a great season. 8.6 out of 10. Then the same rating goes to Legend Season 3. Probably the best season, but I can swap it with Season 7 depending on my mood. Mullis is a great villain. The cast is great. All the new characters are great. The Time Bureau is cool. I really don't have that many problems with this season. It's really a bunch of fun adventures, and it's really the most superhero. It's the best blend. Sorry, I can't speak. Between superhero and comic book show, which when it's fully superhero or when it's mainly superhero like Legend Season 2, it's still great. When it's mainly comic booky like Legend Season 7, it's still great. And this hit the middle ground, and in my opinion, it's really great. Anyways, at number 8 is Flash Season 2. Also may be too low, but it's really great. I give it an 8.8 out of 10. Zoom is probably the best villain in the Flash, and before you burn me with Reverse Flash, he came back too many times, especially in the later seasons, he kind of just became bad. But I'll get to that when I talk about Flash Season 1. There are some dumb stuff, nothing here, and some misses of episodes, but overall, I think it's really great. So 8.8 out of 10. Number 7 is Superman and Lois Season 3. It has its ups and downs, but the ups are so high. Doomsday is so dope. Lex is great in here. Bruno Mannheim and Pia are great. Overall, it's just a consistently really great show and has really good visuals. I do think the middle part is not as solid as the start and the end, but still really, really good. So 8.9 out of 10. At number 6 is Arrow Season 8. I really love this season. I think it's a great finale to Oliver Queen and set up for Crisis, and it's really good. Almost every episode is like a 9 out of 10. It has a fantastic finale, and it's just consistently like really, really great. So I have to love it and give it a 9 out of 10. The same rating I give to Arrow Season 2. I argued where to place it. Well, I do love Arrow Season 2, and I do think it has some of the best episodes, like The Promise and stuff like that. I may just place Arrow Season 8 higher. I don't know. They're both really great seasons of television, and they both get a 9 out of 10 for me. And also, equally as good that you can swap it with is Superman and Lois Season 1. A really great start to the show. I know people say it's shot and looks like a movie, and that's kind of fair. It looks really good. And yeah, it's really good start to see its older version of Superman with kids. It's very nice. Overall, great. 9 out of 10. Now, big 3. Number 3 is Flash Season 1. It's kind of fantastic. It's a really great start to this show. Has a really good pilot, really good finale, really good mid-season finale, and Out of Time is a stellar episode. The best episode of The Flash, one of the best of the Arrowverse. This season is insanely good, but it gets beat off by 2. 9.3 out of 10, by the way. Arrow Season 5 is before, like a month ago when I watched the number 1, was my favorite season of the Arrowverse. It's so good. Prometheus is still my favorite villain of the Arrowverse. That hasn't changed. He's so good. His rivalry with Oliver is so good. Everything about him I love, and everything about that I love. Capuchon and Leon Yu are the best episodes of Arrow and perfect 10 out of 10s. Overall, this season is fantastic at 9.5 out of 10. Anyways, at number 1, Superman Lois Season 4. It's one of the greatest comic book shows of all time, in my opinion. In Season 4, it lost its budget. It got episodes cut down, but still managed to be not only the best season, but fantastic. It ended perfectly. It's the best episode in the Arrowverse it ended on. And a regular guy, where his identity was revealed, was also perfect. And the first 3 episodes, in my opinion, are all fantastic. Starts fantastic, slightly less fantastic than the first episode, then it goes back to fantastic again. I really love the scene that does not get enough credit, where Lois has to decide who to save, John or Jordan. Yeah, John or Jordan in this phone call. It's so tense. It has such good acting, and I love it so much. 9.7 out of 10. Go watch Superman and Lois. It's fantastic. Best show of the Arrowverse. So, yeah. Hope you like my list.